The services are at 9 this morning at Arlington.
I won't be there. You don't understand the trouble. The photographers, the newspaper people, you don't understand what it's been like today.
You don't understand. He has nobody else, Mrs. Hawley.
What right have you to speak to me like that?
Because I'm his friend. I never knew him, but I rode home with him today, and I consider myself his friend. And I say that my friend has the right to be buried properly. Be cried over by somebody he loved. No matter what the embarrassment, no matter how many flashbulbs pop.
Should we wait any longer?
What do you think, Miss Hogan? Do you think they'll show up?
I wish you could wait a little longer. Please?
Very well.
Well, what are we waiting for now? The big Hearts and Flowers finale? Luscious Lois coming to the funeral after her great big night on the town?
I don't know about any night on the town.
I know, sweetie. I may not be able to print it, but I know it. I know what time she got in, and I can guess what it adds up to. Punch in the mouth if you don't shut up. At a funeral, Alexander? You'd cause a fuss at a funeral? Somehow, in this case, I don't think Captain Bering would mind.
I think we should begin. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever.
Reverend, I was his girl. May I say something?
Of course.
I knew Chris Bering. He was kind, and he used to like to chew 3 pieces of gum all at the same time. He rooted for the New York Yankees, and he was allergic to chocolate. Nobody needs to cry. I think it's a good thing that someone is here who remembers him and can stand here and say that he was a very sweet boy. And I look back across the years. I don't so much remember the color of his eyes or his actual appearance. I think I mainly remember the last time when he was afraid. I don't feel so badly about that anymore. Because I've been thinking, and I decided that just after he closed his eyes finally, and he didn't have to feel that awful thirst anymore, just after that, somehow he realized that he'd never have to be afraid anymore. And I feel pretty good. Because for 20 years, my friend, Chris Bering, hasn't been afraid.
Escort, let's firing party. Present, arm.
Colonel, wait. Please. You brought me this letter. Thank you. But it belongs to him. God bless him.
Firing party. Fire 3 volleys. Ready? Aim.